I want you to understand that a lot of clients, they choosing a photographer not because of the price. That's not number one factor for most of the clients. Even for those who have no budget whatsoever, if they still want like a nice picture, they will consider price in relationship with the value that you provide. But a lot of clients would actually, before they even think about the price, they would look at your work. So they'll be considering your work, your style, like your aesthetic. Then they will look at your brand and your personality if they can find information about you online. Okay. So it's important to have good social media presence, and you should have like a decent website that represents you, your personality, your brand, your style, your vision. So it will be easier to translate that idea of what kind of service or what kind of pictures they will get by working with you. So clients consider work, then they consider your brand and your personality, and then they consider offer. And offer doesn't mean just the price. Offer is actually your services, like the package, if you will. So what exactly do you do? What type of photography do you do? What genre do you work with? What style do you work in? How many pictures do you provide? How many hours of a session do you provide? Can they change outfits during the session? How the images can be presented? Is it just digitals? Is it digitals and prints? Can they be like repurposed for, social media, whatever? Where's your location? Where are you located? Do you have a studio, or can you come to their location? And for different clients, there will be different decision-making points. So for example, somebody will be looking for a newborn photography studio so that they come and, you have all of the outfits and all of that, and they don't need to bring anything or don't worry about anything. Other photographers will be looking for somebody who's maybe like a little bit more budget friendly in terms of the prices, but they can go get their own stuff on Amazon and somebody will just come take a picture for them. Another client will be looking for in-home newborn photography session because they don't trust anybody. They just want somebody to come to their house, and they think it's a more controlled environment where they will just come and take picture of the new, because maybe they don't want to drive with a newborn, because newborn babies, they have their neck undeveloped, so it could be kind of dangerous in a way putting them in the car seat for a long ride. So see how many decision-making points, because different people has different priorities and different ideas. And yes, there will be some clients who will be shopping by price, but most clients, they would still consider your work, your brand, your style, your personality before they even consider the price and the offer. And also make sure that your price that you put on your packages or however you present your pricing reflects the value that you provide, because there could be a situation that two photographers, they charge the same price. Let's say it's $1,000, okay? But one photographer offers maybe 100 pictures and another photographer offers 10 images. And again, what's the value? And the value will be different for different client, okay? So that's the tricky part. It's easy to think, so the more the better, right? But sometimes it's not true, because more images means there's less work per image. If I have 100 images from a photo shoot, I will less likely to look at each of them individually, okay? Versus when I have 10 images that are beautiful, they're like the cream of the crop from my session, they beautifully retouched, and I have enough time to actually enjoy each one of them. And if I want to display them somewhere in my house, I will be able to place all of them because there's only 10. But again, it depends what we're talking about. If we're talking about an event and wedding photography, that's different, because 10 images, it's hard to reflect the whole event with just 10 images. But this is just an example for you to understand the concept. So you can charge the same price, but you can provide different value inside the price. And the way the client is shopping, they will be considering both the value versus the price of what you're offering. And again, the term value will be so different for different people. So that's why it's important to understand who would be your ideal client and who would you want to be working with before you even go and create those packages and offers and create your pricing.